Hello and welcome to my channel, Travel Guide by Jasmine, where adventure meets wellness. Join me, a nurse and seasoned traveler, as I share my travel tips and nursing insights to help you navigate your next journey with confidence and ease. Welcome to the course, Remote Jobs to Leave America. So we'll start with this first section, Pearson View. Each link will bring you to either the website for the company name, the website to Glassdoor to get more information regarding reviews, the website to LinkedIn to where to find jobs. Some of these jobs are available on LinkedIn and some jobs are available directly from the website itself, and how I found out about these jobs. So this first section I'm going to go over is Pearson View, and they don't have the jobs posted on their website. If you look here at the very bottom, keep scrolling, there's nothing about jobs or careers or work for us. So going back to the course, you have to actually go to LinkedIn to find the jobs there. Now this one, there were jobs last week when I checked, and then when I created this course today, I noticed there's no jobs on the website or on LinkedIn. So here is Pearson View. It does have a LinkedIn presence, and then you go to jobs and it's empty. But then you go to people, and here's your evidence. Where do they live? United States, UK, India. That gives you evidence that there are people who live in different countries besides the US for these jobs. And they also have a Glassdoor presence. So if you want to research the reviews, they have 9,000, the jobs, the salaries, and so on. And Pearson, has a 3.8 stars out of 5. And my resource I use via YouTube, make sure this is paused. Okay, the resource is scrolling down. Okay, her name is Farida's Beautiful Life. And some of her comments, someone was hired by Pearson. Someone said it was the best remote job they ever had. So that's some evidence there of the job does exist and it is remote. So the next section we'll go to is Verbling. Now Verbling is very similar to Cambly. This first link is the website to Verbling. This is the link to Glassdoor, link to LinkedIn, and the resource via YouTube. Now, just a FYI, the rest of these jobs on this course is all through one YouTuber. Her name is Grant Plug. Now she has over 400 plus YouTube videos. So I went through a couple of the YouTube videos. I didn't go through every single one. I just kind of picked which jobs to select. But Verbling allows you to teach online, anytime, anywhere. You earn money, work anywhere, teach anytime, flexibility, international community, and gain followers. So you would apply and sign up here on this website. Now for more information about Verbling, go to Glassdoor. This will take you straight to their website. They have 87 reviews, 6 jobs. If you scroll down some more, you'll see the Verbling reviews. They give them a 4.1 star rating out of 5 stars. Back to the course, LinkedIn. They do have a LinkedIn presence. Now on LinkedIn, they say they have only 2 to 10 employees, 8,000 followers. If you go to people, you'll see that they have employees in the US, Spain, UK, Italy, and more. So this is truly a remote job. And if you want to know more about the company, here's their overview. About the company is here. Their website, their industry is e-learning providers. They have 2 to 10 employees with 512 associate members. They were founded in 2011. If you want to see any Verbling posts. I don't see any posts here. And we'll go back to the course. And here's the resource via YouTube. Now her name is Grant Plug. That's her YouTube channel name. Just scroll down. Okay, pause that. Okay, so her YouTube page is Grant Plug. Now she has over 400 YouTube videos. And if you go to her page, you'll go to select more. The description box will open. And you'll see all kinds of information regarding her page, discount codes if you want to select course careers. And the job links are all here. And that's how all her pages are. She'll post the job links at the very bottom of the description box. So she says this is the resource I've been using for all the jobs. And then I went through Glassdoor and LinkedIn to confirm these jobs have a presence. And I also posted her as a resource. The next one is NextRep. That's pretty popular. Here's a NextRep website. And you also will apply to the job here on NextRep's website. They have a Glassdoor presence. Now their star rating is 3.2, kind of low. But they have over 1,000 reviews, 4 jobs and more. Next is the LinkedIn presence. And here they are on LinkedIn. So they have 8,000 followers. They're based out of Portland, Maine. And they have 201 to 500 employees. And for their people, this one's showing everyone's in the United States. So if you want a remote job that's only in the US, this is the one. So next one is Doist. And I have Teleperformance. They don't have a LinkedIn presence, unfortunately. This next one is Study Pool. And you work from home to tutor students. This one is Varsity Tutors. This is very similar. This is OutSchool. This is it says Alpha Advisory Firm, but it's actually Voyage Canvas. And I couldn't find their existence on Glassdoor, but they were on LinkedIn. And just a FYI, all these resources from YouTube are from Grant Plug. This is Awesome Motive. This one is Remote. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm not going to go through each and every website for each company. Task Us. But once you do go to the link in the description box below, you'll see access. You'll have access to this course, and it's free. Next one is Anywhere Works. Working Solutions. Sedgwick. Buffer. Wasn't found on Glassdoor. U-Haul. Now this one I wanted to point out. This is through, I'm not sure what company, Anywhere Works. Anywhere Works. And Anywhere Works is actually on this course. Now I'm going to go to the basic system requirements. Now for working from home with your own equipment, they have requirements for what kind of equipment you have, as well as like how many, if your equipment is using so many megabytes or gigabytes. So right here it says cable or FiOS or other high-speed internet connection. They don't accept any shared or group internet connections, and not all internet providers are compatible. They want a certain internet download speed and upload speed. They want you to have the ability to hardwire your computer to the internet connection. And hardwire is essentially the opposite of wireless internet. So here's a little diagram they give you here. And more information. The operating system, they want you to have Windows 10 or 11. They want 8 gigabytes or more of RAM. And they say that not all antiviruses are compatible with their systems. And it could require removal if problems arise. Your computer must finish the boot up process in less than 3 minutes. A webcam, a headset or earbuds. They want you to have enough USB ports to support the use of a wireless headset, mouse, keyboard, and external webcam if you don't have an internal webcam. And they say, please note that having a working personal phone is a requirement for the duration of your employment. The personal phone will be used for two-factor authentication in order to meet a company-wide security requirement. It will not be used for your normal work tasks. So that means you must have a secondary phone. I guess a secondary phone. It may be easier just to have two phones instead of them having access to your primary phone. So back to the course, and I want to include this. So the additional equipment, the picture is kind of small, but here is a laptop that may work for your bring your own device company. And they don't really prefer Macs or Chromebooks or tablets. They want a laptop. So whenever you search for a laptop, either you order it online or go in person. I prefer to go in person. That way, if I don't like it or if it doesn't meet the standards that the company requests, then I can easily just bring it back to the store and return it. Now, for hardwire via Ethernet port, let's say your laptop does not have an Ethernet port. Now, the Ethernet port is this little picture here with the blue wire. It looks like a phone cord, a landline phone cord that would go into your computer. Now, if you don't have this on your laptop, you can just search USB to Ethernet adapter. So I'll go there now, and this is what they look like. So the Ethernet port you would use would go here, the cable, and then this would go to your laptop. So back to the course. Now let's say this is not actually on the picture, but I also included portable monitors. Sometimes they may require you to have additional monitors because that one monitor is not enough. So I'll go there now, and the portable monitor, this is what they look like. So basically it just attaches to your laptop. That way you have two additional monitors on each side. And there's other options as well. If you want two like this, I think I would prefer this one right here, to where you have two monitors on each side of your laptop. And either all of these online, or if you can find them somewhere in the store in person and just pick it up, just in case you decide you want to return it directly to the store. That's always an option. And just an FYI, it's sometimes cheaper to go to the website, the manufacturer's website directly, instead of going through Amazon or whoever, because sometimes there's a bigger discount if you just get the device from the manufacturer. The next one is the USB docking station, which is not pictured. Now, the system requirements on that last slide mentioned, the last section mentioned having multiple ports for either your laptop, keyboard, and mouse, or if you need more monitors or an external camera. So here's what the docking station looks like. So as you can see here, this also includes an Ethernet cable port. So you can place multiple devices on your one laptop with this docking station. Just make sure if you were to buy one that it is compatible with your computer. And I always just prefer just buying it in person. That way, if it doesn't work correctly, I can just quickly return it, and it's just less of a headache. Because having to send things back by mail and when you get your money back, it's a headache. So I just prefer going directly into the store. And that possibly is most likely going to be Best Buy for you, or Office Max or Office Depot. And back to the course. Next picture I have here is the travel router and the home router. And basically a travel router is a portable miniature version of a home internet router designed for use while traveling, allowing you to connect multiple devices to the internet using a cellular data connection, or by connecting a hotel or cafe's Wi-Fi. So we'll go straight to travel router. And this is what they look like. So they're for frequent travelers who require secure and convenient Wi-Fi access on the road. They often include advanced VPN and privacy features to keep your data safe while away from home. Back to the course. The next one is the home router, which is this picture here with the 4 antennas. So the home router is a device that connects your devices, which is your computers or phones or tablets, to the internet and allows them to communicate with each other, forming a local area network, which is a LAN for short. And this is where they can be purchased. Back to the course. And also I recommend, if you are getting these devices, the travel and home router, the home router will actually stay home. So let's say if you are traveling to a different country and you want to have your employer think that you're still at home, then the home router would stay home. And I would also recommend for you to have it attached to the surge protector with battery backup. Now I have one of these. I actually bought mine in 2023, last year. I'm sorry, 2 years ago. And it works well. One side is where they're both actually surge protected, but one side has a battery backup and one does not. So if the power goes out, it will start beeping, and that one side with a battery backup will keep power on for a short period of time. But it depends on how many devices you have plugged up on that battery backup side. So if you decide just to have one device powered up, then the power will continue for a longer period of time with one device, as long as that one device isn't very power hungry device, like if it's something small like your home router. But the more devices you have plugged up on the battery backup side, the quicker the battery backup will just die out. So this is a good option, especially if let's say you're leaving your home router somewhere where there's a lot of power outages, or let's say there's a lot of hurricanes or tornadoes in that area, and the power goes out, then at least you have a little bit of time to still have power. Or let's say you're leaving it at your friend's house or family member's house, they can let you know, hey, the power's out, you're going to lose the home router access, and they can just give you a heads up. This is great to have. But just FYI, once this power does go out, on the let's say the power goes out and you still have power on the device, it starts to beep. Because I have two of these at home, so if I were to cut the power off at home, this thing will start to beep, and it'll be a slow beep, and it'll get faster and faster as the power dies out on the battery itself. So back to the course. And also this website, this link here, resource from YouTube, this will bring you to a YouTuber who tells you and gives you information on how to use the travel and home router. And just an FYI, these links are not affiliated and this video is not sponsored. And one more time, just to let you know that if you were to buy these devices online, they would be cheaper sometimes if you were to buy them directly from the manufacturer. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Also, don't forget that the free course is available in the description box below. And thank you for watching.